Hey there, so I don't know if you saw the video, but we just did a Dutch oven roasted chicken. And this is what I have left from it. So I've got the carcass of that chicken, and I have about 2 cups of leftover chicken. And this is the scraps from the vegetables that we roasted. So what I like to do with this is make a quick stock and then make a soup. And today's soup is a white chicken chili. I'll show you outside. It was snow and it's really beautiful. I'll take you out there to show you the snow. So it's a perfect day for that kind of soup. So if you're really working on a big batch of chicken stock or bone broth and you have a lot of leftover roasted chicken bones, to make it a really good stock, you have to kind of have half and half raw and roasted. But for something like this, this is just going to be a quick stock here that we make to use up these leftovers. This is just the scraps from all the vegetables. I'm going to cover this with cold water and let this simmer for a couple hours while I get all of my ingredients chopped and ready to go for the soup. So I am going to add a couple bay leaves and some whole peppercorns to this. The beautiful snow day today, isn't it gorgeous? So usually right over there are alpacas, but I think they're kind of staying under the cover today. It is beautiful, but it is a cold, snowy day. Perfect day for some white chicken chili. Well, wasn't that just beautiful? There's just something so peaceful and soothing about the snow. I'm going to do a little seasoning blend and get our vegetables chopped up. So I'm going to go with 2 teaspoons of cumin. And then we're going to go a teaspoon each, or a little more, of chili powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. And of course we'll have salt and pepper, which we'll do here in a little bit. So while we're simmering away over here, this is just a really nice way to use everything. You've got those leftover scraps, you've got that leftover carcass, so why not make you this flavorful stock to start any kind of soup or white chili, whatever you would like. It's just a great way to just use everything, and it's just going to add a lot of nice flavor. Now for your white chicken chili, you're going to want a can of diced chili, 2 cans of cannellini beans, and 2 poblanos, which y'all know are my favorite. I just love poblanos, and jalapeno. And I'm going to cut up an onion and probably mince about 5 cloves of garlic. And then I'm also going to do a cup of salsa, and you're going to want about 2.5 cups of leftover chicken. Now, of course, you can do this with fresh and just cook it up, no worries. And then, of course, we're going to have our beautiful flavored stock, some cream cheese, and a little cream. So I have decided not to add the heavy whipping cream because I have another soup that I want to make, and I'm going to save my heavy cream for that. So if you decide you don't want to use the heavy cream, or you're out of heavy cream, one thing that you can do to help ensure that your chili has a nice thick consistency is take about a cup of those rinsed and drained cannellini beans, and then we're just going to add a little of this beautiful broth that we're making, and we're going to puree this. And now this is going to help give us that nice consistency that we're looking for. And then you just want to really puree that nice and smooth. So we're at that time where it's time to strain our stock off. So I'm going to get this strained off, and I'm going to measure out 4 cups. Now I just kind of wiped this out. I didn't bother to wash it. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon or 2 of extra virgin olive oil. And then to that are diced and chopped onions, jalapeno, and poblanos. And I'm going to give this a couple minutes to cook. And then that seasoning blend that we made, you can spill that all over the stove, or you can go ahead and put it in now. I like to put it in now because that heat and oil really helps open those spices up. So I'm just going to let this go probably about 3 minutes. So after about 3 minutes, I'm going to add those 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, however many you want to do, depending on the size of your garlic. And give that another minute to let that garlic soften up. Smells so good. Now, I am going to do some garnishes for this, and I think you have a lot of ways to go here. Obviously, cheese and some freshly cut cilantro, and I think even some guacamole or diced avocado and sour cream. Now, another thing that you can put into this soup, which I think is really good, and I honestly thought I had bought some for it, but somehow didn't seem to get home with it, is a bag of frozen corn, which is another nice addition that you can add here. So I've got my 4 cups of that beautiful broth stock that we made, and actually it made about 2 quarts, so I'm going to have enough to do another soup as well. So in we go with that 4 cups of chicken stock, and then the bean puree that we made. And if you're not doing the bean puree, you can do like a cup of heavy cream here. The rest of those beans, your can of diced roasted chilies. Now, normally I would make these myself, but because I'm not home and I'm here at my friend Sam's house, I went ahead and did a can of the diced chilies. That cup of salsa, your 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I'm just going to let all of this cook and the cream cheese melt before I add that chicken, because the chicken's already cooked, so it doesn't really need to cook more and overcook. But I am going to do a good pinch of salt. You probably want a good teaspoon of salt and some fresh cracked pepper. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and then some hot sauce. Now, my friend Sam has quite the collection of hot sauce, but I made him this habanero pineapple hot sauce yesterday, so I am going to use that one. So just use the hot sauce of your choice, and then we're going to let this sit and simmer for about 20 minutes. So this is looking so good. Now, in my quest to find my limes, which I couldn't find, but I did find my bag of corn. I'm going to do about half of that. I don't think I want all of that corn in there. So I did find my corn, but apparently I can't find my limes. So I'm just going to go with a lemon, but you want a little acid in here just to give it some brightness. If I had to choose, I would do the lime, but since I don't, I'm going to add some fresh lemon juice and squeeze that in. And then we're going to add that chicken, and we're going to taste and see if we need a little more salt and pepper. So in with all of that beautiful chicken. And this is just a beautiful pot of soup. And it's just a great way to use that leftover chicken and those leftover chicken bones. Doesn't that look beautiful? That's good. I don't think it needs anything. I don't even think it needs any salt. I think it's perfect. It's got that nice little warm, you can kind of in the back of your throat. It's not hot, not too spicy. Really good. Very happy. Now I'm just going to let that cook for a few moments. Let that corn warm up. Let the chicken warm up. And I'm going to get my topping ingredients ready. I'm going for a Monterey Jack here. But again, pepper jack. You could even do habanero cheese, cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese you want. So here we are. Who's ready for a beautiful bowl of white chicken chili? Doesn't that look beautiful? And then we're going to top that. I am going to go with, again, my Monterey Jack cheese, some fresh diced avocado, a little cilantro. So then I'm just going to top that with a little bit of sour cream, and just look how beautiful. Now we need a spoon, don't I? Beautiful snowy day is just perfect for this bowl of leftover chicken bones, white chicken chili. You're going to love it. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for being here. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Love y'all.